Hi, I'm Terry and welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to be opening the Catholic Answers Book of the Month Club book. I started to try and open it without a tool and it didn't work, but I got my tool and now I'm gonna try opening it now. There we go. That worked. Now I can put that away and open it up. Let's see. I got another one of these Thomas Aquinas bookmarks. Cover looks interesting. And here's the book. I'll bring it a little closer. It's called Post Roe vs. Wade edition. Post Roe vs. Wade edition. Persuasive Pro-Life. How to Talk About Our Culture's Toughest Issue. And it's by Trent Horn. I'll read just the first paragraph on the back and then I'll show you the back and the ISBN. And it is published by Catholic Answers. I have a similar book that I got in my last video, which I'll go grab after I read this paragraph. Don't worry, almost everyone is. We think the subject is too impolite, or we don't want to be branded as an intolerant fanatic, or afraid we won't represent the pro-life side well enough. Whatever the reason for this fear, it causes many of us to pass up opportunities to speak out on behalf of the unborn. Sorry, I stumbled on reading it. I want to see something else in here in a minute. Here's a similar book that Trent Horn was the co-writer with Layla Miller, called Made This Way, How to Prepare Kids to Face Today's Tough Moral Issues. And I think, if I remember right, that there is when I looked at the table of contents, there is a pro-life chapter. Yes. There is a pro-life chapter. So, yeah, he has covered similar stuff in this one. So, it'll be interesting to see how the book club book for this month, Persuasive Pro-Life, is. I'm interested in reading this. I do not see an imprimatur or nihil obstat. And there is a Kindle edition. So anyone interested, there is a Kindle edition and it's copyright 2023. So this came out last year, I'm guessing. There. Or it was ready to come out last year. This is the second edition, and there is a preface. Part 1 is called Understanding Pro-Life 101. Part 2 is called Growing as a Pro-Life Apologist. And Part 3 is called Mastering the Pro-Life Position. There's closing thoughts, an appendix. The appendix is called Non-Personhood Pro-Life Arguments, and notes and support resources. So here's the back of the book, and here's the ISBN for anyone interested in seeing the ISBN. Sorry, the air conditioner's kicking on. It looks like an interesting book. It's kind of a thick book, though, compared to the last one. Wasn't quite this thick, which I still want to finish. But I also want to read The Bible is a Catholic Book by Jimmy Akin. Hold on, I'm trying to find out how many pages this is, but when you go from the back of a book, it's not always easy. About the author, 279 pages, including the appendix. So 279 pages. That's not that bad. It just, for whatever reason, to me, seems like a thick book. But stuff. So, this actually looks like a book I'll want to read. It's not a subject that is a main interest of mine, but it certainly is an aspect of Christian lived theology. So that'll be interesting to read. So that'll be really interesting to read. I'll put the bookmark in it so it's ready for when I start to read. Hi, editing Terry here. This past Sunday at church, well, I went Saturday evening, but this weekend at church was, they were giving out these books called Why We're Pro-Life, and it's written by Trent Horn, and in the back it mentions the book I'm talking about in this video here, Persuasive Pro-Life. This was, like I said, this is also written by Trent Horn. In the back it lists some other pro-life Catholic books as well. But I thought it would be worth mentioning that this exists too, and that it covers some of the same ideas and topics found in Persuasive Pro-Life. All right. Read it. I hope everyone's having a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video.